Welcome everybody to the first episode of Faster Than a GTR. So for this episode, we're going to start off with the Lotus Exige S. And just to give you a little bit of the specs, we're looking at 345 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 4.8 seconds, Class A 610 points for Forza, and $93,000 according to Forza as well. The reason why we picked this car is because we wanted to give it a little bit of a David versus Godzilla comparison. We figured, why not start off with a very small, lightweight car. It's not that powerful, but we're hoping that the less weight will make up for it. And of course, when you get a Lotus, you have to get it British Racing Green. Let's see what kind of lap we can do on COTA. So here we're going to see what speed we're going to catch at the beginning. And we're seeing 131 for the GTR and 118 for the Lotus. We're already a little bit down, but that's okay. We knew that the speed wasn't going to be as much going down the straightaways. Let's see how we do on turn 1. The car has a tendency of wanting to kick the rear end out just because of the very low weight and all of the weight being in the back. So I thought it would be a good point where we can stop and see what speeds we're doing. So you can see that the GTR we're doing 76 miles an hour, while in the Lotus we're doing 91. Now that's a huge speed difference, and again, I definitely attribute it to the lower weight and being able to go through those turns fairly quickly. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do this corner flat out in both cars, and we're doing pretty good. As you can see, the GTR is already pulling away. We're about to enter the turn and actually exit the turn, and the Lotus just entered the turn. So we're going down the straightaway. Let's see what kind of speed we trap at the end. Okay, so for the GTR, we're looking at 164. Now, time for the Lotus. Wow, huge difference there. We're looking at 147 for the Lotus. But as you can see, I can really get on those brakes really late and definitely take those turns a lot faster. But overall, the GTR is just a faster car through this track. We can see we understeered a little in the GTR. How did we do with the Lotus? A little bit of lockup, but we managed to save it. Yeah, as we can see, the GTR already passed at 2 minutes and 26 seconds. Now let's see what we can do in the Lotus and how much of a difference it was. 2:30, couple of seconds. If this were a longer race, yeah, I would see the GTR actually overlapping. So there you have it, folks. The GTR wins this one, but that's okay. To be honest with you, I think I'll take the Lotus. Something about them, they're so lightweight, so much fun. It's literally like a go-kart. Well, that's it for this episode. Let's see what we put up against the GTR and see if it's faster than a GTR.